Pigs go crazy when food is about to happen. Run, pig, run! Pig, pig.
What have I done? What have I done? Share the adventure, join all the fun.
Hey. Oj.
Ja,
Liten.
den nya andra. Det är som du kom.
Welcome to the month of November. I am in the Simrishamn in the very, very, very far down southeast, almost point of Sweden. I'm going to switch to a bus here to Kristianstad, and then a train to Bromölla, and then a bus to Olofström. Yes, it's one of those traveling days. We're gonna try a pepper cake roll. Pepper cake roll. It tastes like gingerbread
Oh, that's disappointing.
dough.
Cheers. I didn't like it.
Jag kommer inte ihåg vad de heter. Men om man subtitles på så kan man säga det, för jag tror jag skrivit in det då.
Ja, just det.
All right, we're back at the falafel place, number one falafel place in Sweden. Thanks to that guy. That guy. You can't see him. All right, we just landed in Stockholm. The weather here is shit. It's like shit. It's very drizzling, very raining, and very windy at the same time. Blah, blah, Melbourne is so much better than Stockholm, blah, blah, blah. Melbourne won the derby against Helsingborg, and we're almost going to be at the goal. But still, shit weather. Blah. It is November 3rd, and it's a day I've been longing for, and it's a day I've been dreading for, you know, over the course of the last 4 years when it comes to that American election. And yeah, I'm all Biden. I'm all Biden. I'm just going to put that out there. And people are like, oh. And normally I'm definitely more Democrat if I would translate my views on life. That doesn't mean I don't agree with a lot of things that the Republican normally stands for. But looking at the last 4 years, this has not been, in my view, what the Republican used to be. Trump had just taken over that party, which is sad. And 4 years ago, I sat up the whole night and I was like, And during that night, it started snowing here in Stockholm. It never really snows in early November. You might see snow falling, but it doesn't snow. We got so much snow. It was chaos. It was the plague of Egypt. It was like a sign. Yesterday was one of the warmest days at this time in Stockholm since they began measuring, so I'm hoping that's a sign, but take nothing for granted. But man, it's gonna be a long night. All right, 10 seconds left to the first polls close. Come on, Virginia. Come on, Georgia. Come on. Ooh. Here we go. All right, it is 2 a.m. here. Projection, who wins? Biden wins. Massachusetts, Maryland, Delaware. Trump will win Oklahoma, the Sooner State. It is 4:20 in the morning, and I just have a bad feeling. Almost 5 in the morning, and I'm feeling really tired. I just want some good news now. woke up after like 4.5 hours, 10:30 here, 4:30 in New York, and seems like not a whole lot happened in those hours. We're still waiting for the Rust Belt and Maine and Arizona, and I guess also Georgia and maybe North Carolina, but so it begins. All right, I'm back in front of CNN, John King and the Magic Wall. Stop calling it the Magic Wall. It's a big touchscreen. We all have touchscreen. This is a touchscreen. Wisconsin was just called for the Democrats, and Biden is leading in Nevada and in Arizona. So if he gets those two, all he needs after that is Michigan. Doesn't need Pennsylvania, doesn't need Georgia, doesn't need North Carolina, doesn't need the congressional district in Maine. He just needs those. Joy to the wall, pa, 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 pa. Imagine the idea that this week, not only might we have a new and better president, because anything is better than Trump. Let's be clear about that. Anything is better than Trump. And Malmö winning the league, the football league. Two major things that are important to the world. CNN has just predicted that Biden will win Michigan as well. So Arizona and Nevada, that's where it all gonna end. We're on our way to the vet, which will be maybe a very painful experience for her when it comes to her mouth, and for us financially. Obviously, because of COVID, only one owner is allowed into the clinic, and that means that the animal, our cat, cannot blame me for the pain that she will now endure. Oj, katten, jo. Vad ynklig du såg ut, katten. Jätteynklig. Hej, hej. Hej, hej.
Oj, de går verkligen in och handgripligen och tar bort dem. Sig i varandra, i de här rören. Aj.
It's Friday and we're now back after lunch, early morning US, and we're waiting for Pennsylvania. Biden has surpassed Trump slightly in Georgia, so it's a few hours later, and yes, Biden is leading in 4 of these key states, Arizona, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and Georgia, and it could be today. It could be today. $5:26 on the Saturday. It says 273, which means that Pennsylvania will be called once they figured out that they're lagging.
After 4 long, tense days, we've reached a historic moment in this election. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Joseph R. Biden Jr. is elected the 46th president of the United States.
It's a good day for this country. I'm sorry for the people who lost. For them, it's not a good day. But for a whole lot of people, it's a good day.
All right, so I have no idea what the rules are, but she's smiling and she's having fun and she's in some kind of lock on the other girl. All right. So after a pretty intense 6-day work week started last Sunday, doing a live stream with the the Prime Minister and people like that. I had a weekend now of just reflection and not planning, trying to be creative, but still no pressure. But most of all, I sent out, and I'm still sending out, these little video clips to people. We are living in a time of trial, and it will get worse, is what our Prime Minister is saying right now at a press conference, where starting at November 24, a maximum amount of people gathering in one place will be 8. All right, I'm not joking with this setup. Look here. This is where I'm gonna talking into the camera, because that camera is better than the laptop. Laptop is for notes. I have a light up there, which will give me a nice, look at this. Oh yeah. I have a different light up there, which is a little warmer. You get warm and cold into the unknown. I'm about to join a panel of a conference Expo Lingua is having in Berlin with people that does any kind of language learning and stuff on their channel. So I'm gonna be on in 13 minutes. I just got home. It's been a busy day. Hello everyone, my name is Martin, also known as the Swedish lad, a name given to me by John Green, the author of The Fault in Our Stars, back in the day. I know, starting on a high. I'm from Sweden, I live in Stockholm, but I am from the south of Sweden.
Du sitter där med henne. Det är mysigt.
Du får när man vill gå där nere eller om man vill.
Engagemang. Genom att våga prata om psykisk ohälsa gör Joakim Kvist en gärning som blir allt viktigare.
It's Friday and we're heading in towards the last weekend of November, and I've had a pretty good week. It's been a good week. It's amazing what you can achieve when you get a little bit of appreciation, and then you also have the opportunity to give others appreciation, even though we're living in a time when meeting each other physically should not be what you do. So yeah. So I just went on a 10-kilometer walk with my Eevee because the app showed me incorrectly that I had walked 11 kilometers yesterday, but I only walked 9.4. But now I'm on level 42, and very few people outside of Australia has gone beyond level 40 because it's not open to them yet. But for some reason it is for me, so I just reached level 42, which is the same age as our Social Security Minister Adnan Shekarabi's birthday today, and my birthday next year. I also caught free Chinese. I also caught free shinies. Like, they're shiny, not Chinese. Although I am trying to find someone in the Asia region that can invite me to an Uxie raid, because I don't have that one yet. I know. All the important things about life.